All right, here we have a Texas, the Lone Star State souvenir folder. As you can see, it hasn't been used or anything, which makes it a good collector's item. And this is about Texas. This is the cover. If you wanted to mail it, you would address it and put the stamp on and stuff. And this is the back side. They're beautiful. All the flowers and everything. All right. Now let's get looking at some of these beautiful pictures here. Here we have the municipal owned beach. See, with all the days of the big umbrellas all the time at the beach. You can tell the age of this folder by looking at the bathing suits. Very different. Beautiful beach picture. Alright, and then here we have the Buckhorn Museum, San Antonio, Texas. Whew, there's a lot to see there. Look from side to side, all the horns. Have all the deer horns, all the steer horns. Whew. All the nice hats. There's a lot to see in this picture, isn't there? Look at that. Get the whole thing right there. Cool. Alright, then we have our grapefruits. Trees are loaded, ain't they? It's funny how the small little vines like that can hold such a heavy grapefruit. If it can do that, you can do something with them vines, that's for sure. Braid them up and use them on something else. They gotta be strong. Alright, and then look at this. Alright, the turkeys are coming to town, and we're not talking about people, we're talking about real turkeys here. Alright, look how big they are. Wow. Of course, I'm sure way back then they had different ways of cooking. So if you look at how people are dressed, you know, with the suits and the horses and everything, look at that. So you know that's way back when. Because really, some of these, look at that. Way too big to put. I mean, look, they're almost as big as the people are. Look at that. Way too big to put in one of our ovens. So that was an outdoors cooking thing or something. Unreal. Can you imagine? Taking a whole bunch of turkeys to town? Whew. That'd be fun to see today, huh? Alright, here we have 20 million roses in bloom. A field of roses. A rose garden. Beautiful, all the colors. I bet it smells beautiful. Alright. And here we have the sheep. Sheep on the Range, San Angelo, Texas. Wow. All going to get themselves a drink. And here we have the Law West of the Picos. Alright. Must be an entrance. Then right here we have the canyon. Nice. Alright, and here's the bridge, South Pacific lines, between Del Rio and Langtree, Texas. Wow. Quite high, isn't it? Alright, now let's flip this right over. That's the nice thing about these souvenir folders, is you can just flip them over and start looking at pictures all over again. Look at this. This is the entrance to the A&M College. Nothing like a grand entrance, huh? Beautiful. Lovely. And look at this, the gateway to Dallas, Texas. Ooh. Look how crowded that is. Buildings by buildings and buildings. Oh my God, there's no room for a yard. No ways to breathe, really. Wow. Very populated, huh? Not quite my cup of tea, that's for sure. Be too much commotion, too much everything going on. I need a more peaceful life. So I guess I'll turn and go over here. This looks a little bit more peaceful. Point Houston, in Houston, Texas. Much better. And we have the Mason Dam at Marshall Ford, Austin, Texas. Here we have a nice shoreline view. Ooh, kind of surrounded by water a lot. You got the water here and you got water there. I wonder how all these storms we've been having, how that's worked out. A lot of buildings there. Alright. An air view of the docks. Showing Turning Basin, Beaumont, Texas. Alright, and right here we got old Tex. Wow, look how long these horns are. Texas Longhorn Steer. Horns measure over 8 feet tip to tip. Wow. Holy smokes, look at that. Alright, so he can plow his way right through. What long horns, huh? Unreal. Okay, and this is Blue Bonnets, the Texas State Flower. Okay. Nice flower. Okay, and under Six Flags, showing the Alamo, built in 1718, San Antonio, Texas. Wow. 1718. Cool. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more souvenir folders from around the world. We have plenty. Alright, be sure to share this video with your friends now. Bye-bye.